I just hate roller coasters so much.
Welcome to Rollercoasters for Dummies. That little confused man is Mr. Green. The main principle behind roller coasters and how they work is a law of conservation of energy, which states energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but may be changed from one form to another. The three equations needed for energy are potential energy gravitational equals mgh, potential energy spring equals 1/2 kx squared, and kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. We can ignore potential energy spring because it is not used in roller coasters.
So, for example, at the top, Lexi only has PEG, but the moment she lets go, she now has KE and PEG. At the bottom, she only has KE.
For the first hill, keep in mind it has to be the tallest in order for the marble to have enough energy to make it over the rest of the hills and loops. For this problem, we know the following. Vi equals 0 meters per second, Hi equals 1.43 meters, Hf equals 1.08 meters, gravity equals 9.8 meters per second squared, and we are solving for the final velocity.
By the law of conservation of energy, we know that EI equals EF. So now write down all 26 letters Mr. Green makes you write out. We know initially that we can cross out kinetic energy and potential energy due to spring on the left side, and we can cross out potential energy due to spring on the right side. Next, plug in the equations for PEGI, KEF, and PEGF. We know because M is in each of the equations, we can cross it out, so mass doesn't matter. Next, plug in all of your givens into the equation.
First, start off by writing that your radius is 0.065 meters, and then you can draw your FBD, noting that Fn is up and Mg is down. Remember that the mass of the marble is 0.0025 kilograms. After drawing your FBD, write that the sum of forces equals MAY. Then write whether your forces are positive or negative. Remember that AY turns to AC because it's centripetal acceleration. AC then turns to V squared over R. Plug in your numbers and solve for Fn.
So, for example, at the top, Lexi only has PEG, but the moment she lets go, she now has KE and PEG. At the bottom, she only has KE.
For our last problem, we know that Vi equals 0 meters per second. Our height is 1.43 meters, and we are solving for our final velocity. The law of conservation of energy says that EI equals EF. For this problem, we start off with PEG and end up with KE. We can cross off the masses because they're on both sides of the equation. Plug in your numbers and solve for VF.
VF equals 5.29 meters per second.